What's the takeaway from the energy, the pace on the field?
Energy was great. I mean, you can kind of feel it. It wasn't that hot today. I mean, maybe y'all think so, but coming from Texas, I mean, it felt nice out here. And so, you know, Pete Carroll really sets the standards, and I think everyone followed. It was great to be out here and just be able to be me, you know, create the energy and be the energy. So I had a great time.
What can you say about those standards that Pete Carroll's been setting for this group so far out here, and how the group has embraced it?
One, I mean, you can tell. I mean, Pete Carroll's been doing this forever, and so it's amazing to be able to play for him. And so he's very backed by his knowledge and, you know, where he's been and what he's done. And so, you know, when he's giving his standards away, he's telling us how it's going to be. He's also backing it with where he's been and how he's done it before. And so it's really easy for all of us to buy in. And I mean, he makes it exciting, so it's even easier.
What are you hoping to get out of training camp, or mini camp?
I mean, I'm also personally just trying to set my own standard for, you know, how guys are gonna see just how I operate in the building, the type of pro I want to be, the type of player I want to be. I want to be here for a really long time. I want to build a legacy here, and so I mean that starts right now by just setting the standard and being consistent and sticking to it.
I saw you working a little bit extra on some technique right after the group broke. So, what can you say to the differences that you've seen so far at this level versus the college level?
I mean, right now it's really just speed and I mean just personal accountability. If you're not going to be personally accountable to your own technique, to your own time to get better, I mean, we kind of like you're the CEO of your own company, and your company is you. So if you're not going to take care of it, and you're not going to work on it, then I mean they're going to get paid. So it's kind of up to you to make that happen. So I mean, afterwards I got beat on, you know, an inside move working back outside. So that was just something I wanted to get some quick reps at.
How do you navigate the emotions between, like, oh my God, I'm in the NFL now, and this is my job, I'm here to work just like everybody else?
I mean, same way I navigate the emotions and everything I'm doing. I mean, I have a daughter, and so, you know, when she's mad, I can't get mad because she's 5 years old. And so, I mean, I try to be very humble. You know, God brought me to this point. I thank Him for the ability and opportunity to do what I'm doing. And so I know that He brought me here for a reason. I got to focus on what I'm doing and the task at hand. And I kind of say all that we say day by day. And so, you know, right now after this, I got to get done. Treatment, watch the film before the meetings, and just go through the process, stick to my routine, same thing I did at Tech. And then take from some other guys, take from some pros who are going to be able to show me what I need to do.
Looks like they're trying you out at guard first. The transition for you after playing tackle, how has that transition gone, and do you feel like that's going to be fairly seamless?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a great time transitioning back and forth. I mean, I told them when they drafted me I want to be a guy that can play all five. I got some snaps in when we started. I was playing tackle, playing guard. And so, you know, wherever they're going to need me to fit in, that's who I want to be. I mean, it's all kind of meshing the same at this point. I don't call myself a tackler. I call myself an O-lineman, you know. And so that's just where I'm at. Wherever they need me, that's where I'll put myself, and that's just where I'm going to work on. So,
obviously, no contact yet, but what are your impressions of Ashton?
So we were just talking. Funny history kind of goes back. Like, we played each other in scrimmages in high school. And like a bunch of our friends know each other. We're just from the same area. I have players who play with him, and so, you know, just hearing a lot about him. I'm excited to just continue to be around him, see how he works, see how he's a pro. I've heard a lot about how he approaches the game and how he does a great job, and so I'm excited to just be a part of that.
Do you remember him specifically from the high school scrimmages?
I don't, because he happened to have Marvin Mims on his team. Yeah, so leads, or he has the record for high school football receiving yards, so he was kind of doing his thing back then.
So. You mentioned, you know, learning all five and trying to be the versatile guy, but how different is it really when you line up, like technique standpoint, reads, all those things?
The interior three are all pretty similar. Besides, I mean, I got to snap the football, playing tackle. I mean, you're just in a lot of space. You're playing probably one of the best athletes on the field, and I mean, you just got to be able to adjust, got to be able to understand what you're doing, what the team needs you to do, what the guys next to you need you to do. I think that's an amazing part about playing both. Because when I'm playing guard, I know what that tackle needs from me in this double team. The same thing when I'm playing tackle, I know what that guard needs from me. And so it really just allows me to be able to play much better and, you know, understand how everyone's going to be able to work together.
There are guys that would say, I'm a tackle, or I'm a guard, or I'm a center, like whatever. They want to declare what they are and be that guy. Like, what is it about you that says, like, I just do what helps the team?
I mean, that's just who I am. I fell in love with football watching Jabril Peppers play 18 positions for Michigan. And I mean, I'm an offensive lineman, so there's only so much I can do, but I want to do as much as I can. And so, same thing, playing offensive line is about the five guys all being together. And so when you cross-train and you play everything, you kind of start to understand how they all need to work together and what you need from each other. And so it's kind of like the difference of learning your role versus learning concepts. When you know what everyone needs to do and how everyone needs to get it done, it allows you to do your job better.
What's been your first impression of the NFL, the facility, the Raiders?
It's incredible. This is awesome. This is probably the most people I've ever talked to at once in media. And so, I mean, I'm just blessed to be here. I'm happy to continue to go through this process and learn. I'm one day in, so I mean, I don't have too much of an impression yet, but I'm just going to keep doing everything I can and just try to keep learning as much as I can.
All right. Thank you.